Hello again, everyone. As most of you know, my name is Dee Golden, and I want to thank you for joining me today to take a closer look at JobPower's JP Analytics. I am excited that we're able to offer this new tool to give you greater insight into your business operations. JobPower's JP Analytics module provides in-depth, smart, and easy-to-use reporting tools for construction companies of all sizes. Tools that contractors need to analyze their business on every level to help make informed decisions with complete confidence. We all know that in construction, there's a lot of data to keep track of, but unless you can easily make sense of that data, it can be overwhelming. Today, I would like to show you an overview of JP Analytics and go over some of the key features that will allow you to take your day-to-day transactions in JobPower and transform them into a smarter, easier, more detailed level of reporting. Now, I would like to take a moment to show you just a few of the features that make JP Analytics an amazing addition to your core JobPower modules. JP Analytics has several predefined dashboards that give you a graphical as well as numerical overview of your company at a glance with detailed drill down capabilities. You can create customized dashboards to give you the key information that's important to you all on one screen. You can add multiple tiles with various types of data, as seen here on the executive dashboard. You can also quickly drill down into detail. For example, we can drill in to see which vendors are making up this over 90 days past due. That quickly, we can see those vendors with the amounts owed. To go back, simply hit your back button and you're back to your standard view. In addition, each of these tiles can have different views. Perhaps you prefer to see a line graph versus a horizontal bar. Simply select your burger menu, select your data view, and here you can have an array of views to select from. In this example, we select the line graph, simply close the burger menu, and now our view has been transformed into a line graph. The options are almost endless. You never have to waste time hunting for important information. It's all literally at your fingertips. Each of these dashboards can be customized to your company's specific needs and/or specific to various company departments. The executive dashboard, for example, for owners and CFOs, as well as job dashboards for project managers and more. Let's take a closer look at the job dashboard. On this dashboard, you can quickly and easily see an overview of how all your jobs in your company are performing. You can see where you stand on estimated cost to complete, actual cost to complete, as well as your projected gross profit on each job. From here, you can simply drill down into a specific job to see what details are making up those totals. You can see how many change orders there are against the budget, for example, and what they were for. Simply click into the budget line item, and instantly you will see your original budget plus all changes against that budget. To go back, simply hit your back button and you're back to your original view. Perhaps you want to see a detailed list of all the billings on that job, as well as see what's been billed, paid, and retained. Again, you can simply click into the Billed to Date column, and it will bring up each of those billings with all of their detail, including the account transaction history detail. Simply click back, and you're back to your original view. When customizing reports, you can easily add in data fields you may need to see, and just as easily, you can remove data fields that you do not wish to see. Simply click on the burger menu here on the left, and you will have access to a whole list of additional data fields that are not available within your current JobPower standard reports. Simply uncheck a field to remove it, or check a field to add it in. Once completed, simply hit refresh, and now those new fields will be added or removed from your report. Now that you have the data fields displayed where you want, you can easily rearrange them to display in the order you prefer. Perhaps I want to move my cost category column before the job ID. Simply hold down your mouse, drag it to the position you prefer, and drop it. In addition, you can resize columns to the width that you like. Move your mouse until it turns into a double arrow and expand or reduce accordingly. If you want to resize all columns at once, you can use your Advanced Tool option by going to the Burger menu, selecting Tools, and Auto Fit All Fields. That quickly, all of our fields have now been revised accordingly. JP Analytics also gives you the ability to sort, group, and filter your data with ease. Every column on your report has a small arrow in the upper right-hand corner that allows you to sort columns in ascending or descending order. For example, you may want to sort jobs by projected gross profit so that you can quickly see which jobs need to be reviewed to make sure billings are being done in a timely manner or if there are change orders that need to be submitted for review. In this example, we can see this job is not doing so well. This can bring that easily to your attention so you can make the necessary adjustments. With quick filtering, you can dive right into specific data that you may be looking for within a report that contains lots of data. Perhaps you want to see how much money you've spent with a particular supplier. You can simply type in the supplier's name in the quick filter box as seen here, and almost immediately all those records are filtered down to that one supplier, including totals. You can also add multiple quick filters in one search. For this same supplier, for example, you may only want to see what you've spent with them during a certain time period. You can add another quick filter into the invoice date column to narrow down even further. And there you see, we have narrowed it down to those specific dates. The advanced filter option adds an extra level of data filtering. It enables you to define specific variables as to what data should be displayed. For example, on my job ledger summary, I may only want to see jobs with a contract price greater than 100,000. You can run that filter and see how quickly the data is narrowed down to just those jobs. Simply click on your Burger menu, go to your filter option, and add your criteria. In this case, we want to say that the contract amount should be greater than 100,000. Hit the apply, close the burger, and now we see only those jobs. Perhaps you want to narrow it down further and see only jobs greater than 100,000 for a particular project manager. We can add additional filter criteria by going back to our filter option, adding another option. We will select the job select code, say that it must equal that person's initials, click apply, and now we've drilled down to all of our jobs greater than 100,000 for our project manager BC. It's that simple. With JP Analytics, you can save as many different views of a report as you like. In addition, you can pin a view to be your default each time you run the report. Once you have customized a report to your liking, whether by adding or removing data columns, running quick or advanced filters, or any of the customization options we've gone over today, you can then save that view so you can quickly get the same information in the format you want by running that saved view. You can save that view you created for just yourself or for all users. Then you can easily select from a drop-down list as seen here. Once you have the main view you prefer, you can then select the pin icon and make that your default view. As you can see here, I have multiple views of my accounts payable report. For instance, if I want to see all my AP over 90 days, I can quickly run that because I've already saved that with pre-filtered options. Just as easily, I can see my top 5 payables in a graphical view, or I can always go back to my standard. Once I've decided which view I want to be my default, I can simply select it and then click the little pin. Some of our customers prefer the ability to export their JobPower reports into Excel for further analysis or customization, or the ability to create a data file export for upload to your bank for positive pay as example. With JP Analytics, this is effortless. You can simply go to the burger menu, go to your data option, and choose Excel spreadsheet. Your data will instantly be downloaded into an Excel sheet already formatted with headers and filters included, making it simple to add formulas or upload to your bank and more. With JP Analytics, you now have full access as well to all your payroll data tables that you can now create customized payroll reports. You can generate customized reports for your employees, state required reports, and more. With our designer mode, you can have even more customization, such as creating custom folders for individuals to put all the reports they need in one place. That means your staff can save time because they no longer have to go to different areas of the program to find what they need. Everything can be accessible from one folder. You can also add an extra level of security to your folders and reports. For example, you may create a folder for your project manager where you include reports they use most often, such as job cost history or work in progress. You can then define and secure even further so that they can only see data relating to their specific jobs and not those of other project managers. In addition, JP Analytics allows you to create your own custom formulas for your reporting requirements. You can create formulas from within the actual report without even having to export to Excel, and so much more. If you're looking for more flexible, detailed, customized reporting features, then I invite you to take a closer look at JobPower's JP Analytics module. I would love to schedule a one-on-one demo with you and/or other members of your team to learn more about your reporting needs and goals and see if JP Analytics is a good fit for you and your business. With JP Analytics, you'll have the tools you need to see your data the way you want. All right. Well, thanks again, everybody. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and I will look forward to talking to each of you in the coming weeks.